What?
Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? We're doing a Smash Bros. Should I call it like arena or something?
Yeah, it's an arena.
Ultimate Arena lobby. That's redundant. Okay, arena.
Why is it redundant?
Because I'm assuming Smash players know what arena is already.
We're echoing apparently.
Really?
Yep.
Damn. Oh, it stopped.
Oh, okay. Is it still
Let
okay?
let us know if we're echoing or if there's any glitches, because we're trying out 2 mics.
Yes, there's 2 of me. Yes.
We're trying out 2 mics. Let us know if there's audio issues. If we get too many audio issues, then we'll it's back. It's echoing. Just you, Jay. All right.
Why'd you adjust my mic?
So I'm not getting picked up because I'm echoing apparently.
Well, you're echoing because you're the only one talking.
All right. Let me know. Are we still echoing or are we good?
Yes.
It sucks. We had it set up just fine before, and we didn't move anything, but now it's doing it again. Test. Is there still echoes, or are we? I mean,
Because we can swap to one mic.
yeah. If it's still doing it, we'll just swap to 1 mic, and then hopefully we'll be able to figure this out later. You're echoing, but the other guy isn't, which means that my voice is getting picked by both mics, but yours isn't. It shouldn't be.
Slide over a little bit. Oh, sorry, Floyd.
Oh, you know what? When he says echoing, he might mean when my voice was bad before. Hang on. How does this sound? Is my voice still weird, or is it fine? Well, at least we're like waiting for people to join anyways, so we could figure this out.
That's it, people join.
Hopefully, I mean, like 8 people voted for this, so I hope people from them. It's weird, but it isn't as bad as it was. Damn.
Oh, I should probably speak a little so I can make sure mine's okay too. So, well, there you go. There's a little test.
Still echoing. Hey Miguel, do we have to have you added to play? So I put the code in the Discord. I guess I could post it in the chat too.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
they can see it up there.
Yeah, but I need to do the code too, right?
Yeah,
The
the
password.
password as well.
So here, let me just type it in the chat. So arena code is KSX. Password
1211.
So there's if anyone wants to join. If we're still echoing, which I assume we are, then we will swap. So usually just wait here, and then when people join, they'll just pop in.
Yeah, they'll pop up here into the waiting area, and then they can throw
All right.
they can throw their chip into
Yeah.
the ring.
If it's taking a little bit for people to join, maybe they're like they haven't seen the stream went live yet. We could Okay, Miguel says the lobby isn't showing up. I'm thinking it's friends only.
Oh, okay. Well, let me go ahead and.
Is it set to friends only?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. And let me go ahead and fix all that.
Well, that's why no one's joined.
There goes 101. Stock meetings.
Yeah, people in the chat are saying it's not working in the Discord. Sorry.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't do lobbies very often. I usually just jump onto like Elite Smash. And the one time I've like played with a friend in a lobby, it was just us two. So I'm thinking it wasn't really like a password or anything. Mike Slender's mic. You know how that works. I screwed up, but I'll keep it.
Okay, so arena code.
Step into the ring.
1LNJJ.
1LNJJ.
Yes.
And then
All caps.
password.
1211.
You had one job, Mike.
Yeah, and I told you I play
You had
online.
one job.
I don't play arenas.
And you just insisted. On
It was an
goofing it up.
assumption. There we go.
Wow, see, that was fast. Alright, so let me, so sorry, let me post the affiliate codes. I'll put it here too. Arena code 1LHJ, password 1211.
Yep.
Alright, so that one should work. Someone just randomly said you should play Dead Island.
I mean, I like that game.
Alright, so now we should be good. Now people should be able to join.
There, there's another one.
So should we just try to just do a match with them?
Yeah, they enter the ring as the.
Alright, let's start it up then. Alright, cool.
Well, I don't know why you picked up controller.
Why?
I don't know. It's one-on-ones.
Oh, it's always 1-on-1? I thought you could do like 2-on-2 and stuff.
Oh, you can. I can change that right now. Team battle.
Yeah, since there's two of them, figure we'll get to them both. Now, how do I come in?
That's a good question.
I mean, there's two controllers. Oops.
I guess you don't get to.
Well, if it's team play, then you think it's... We should be able to have two of us playing against two other people, right? Hey, Sword. We're having a little bit of technical issues. We're trying to figure this out.
Yeah, because I've never done anything like this on Smash. Usually it's just me going online and getting trashed when I try to play like Ganondorf.
Yeah. What is this screen right here? Because no one else is there.
Oh, this is just the character select.
So you don't see the other person pick?
Yeah, no, you don't get to see what they have until like it's ready.
Oh, it's that weird thing where you pick your character and then you just battle with that character until you swap them off.
No, you can keep changing it. It'll like take you out of the ring.
Hey Ghost, hey Kiko.
But it won't show you who they picked until you guys are all ready to.
Yeah. Hey Kiko, are we echoing or not? I know you're an expert mic. We're trying two mics today to see how it works, and we've been having a little bit of technical issues with that. I probably should have talked to you about that actually. The thing is though, they're both they're both USB mics. You guys are echoing at the same time someone else said the echo stopped. Like at the exact same time those two messages came in. So we might have to swap back to one mic. Go ahead and let us know. Not echoing, but like there's a reverb. I guess you're about to fight
I guess so.
Ira, which I believe is Sword.
It is fine. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's possible.
Really?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like, shouldn't we both be able to play? Alright, well, I guess you guys have to, it sounds doubled. It's gotta be that the Yeti's just picking up both of our voices. What if I do this? Maybe this will help. Have you played against Sephiroth yet?
Oh, not at all. So I have like no idea what I'm going up against.
Kiko says it sounds fine. If we keep getting issues, I like adjusted my mic right now, so hopefully that might have helped. If it is distracting for enough people, then we'll switch to one mic. Just let us know.
I'll show you guys a Japanese voice.
Are you wearing headphones? We're not wearing headphones.
Yeah, that probably. Whoop.
It could be that the audio is coming back into your mix. No, we don't hear our own voices, so it wouldn't be that. we're pretty sure it's just the two mics. Because both of these are condenser mics, which I know are like really sensitive, so they're probably just picking up more than they should be. And it's weird because sometimes we could get it to work fine, but other times it was just being really weird. And they're just kind of interacting strangely with each other.
Oh, sorry if I'm not saying anything. I have a bad habit of just like shutting my mouth when I play this game.
Not when we're playing, you don't.
Well, yeah, because whoops. No, yeah, because I can yell at you. I don't want to just yell at people. Oh.
But yeah, so just so everyone knows, apparently there's no way for us, me and Mike, to both play at the same time. So you guys have to just fight us one at a time. So people are just gonna probably be happy when they fight me because they're gonna win probably.
Well, I'm not that good. Like, it's not like I'll win every time.
I mean, you're beating Sephiroth. Sephiroth's supposed to be big OP bad man.
Well, yeah, maybe in this game.
The moves seem pretty crazy.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of like big flashy moves.
Wait a minute, I thought he had one wing.
Whoops. I dropped a little too low there. He does have one wing. What are you talking about?
Sephiroth is making a comeback. I thought it looks like 2 wings.
No, he has one.
Oh, okay. Ouch. Oh, that's disgusting.
I didn't expect him to fly that way. But a good fight. Yeah, I had no idea what I was doing against Sephiroth, so I was just kind of throwing like my own skill at it. Oh, but here you go. You can.
I'm just putting in the chat for reference. Let us know if the voice audio is distracting.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and, since we can't like join together.
Why is there even a team battle option?
Because
We can't.
Because then 4 people can play together and they'll be teams. So did you want to go ahead and?
Yeah.
Alright. So Jay's gonna take over. He's gonna go ahead and pick his character real quick.
Yeah, we're gonna just swap back and forth.
Yeah. So they can see which character you're picking, but we can't see who they got.
Oh,
so.
that was Luigi, even though I hate him in this game. Luigi's my favorite character in every Smash game, but
Press B.
I just hate... Press B?
Yeah, because it'll go to your butt and you just drop it in.
But I just hate... Should I fight someone else, or...?
No, that's fine.
Oh, okay. Did they do that?
Yeah, if they choose to.
Voice is fine, says Kiko. Okay.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Press it.
I actually like Little Mac... Little Mike.
Little Mike?
I actually like Little Mac, too. So I'm awful at this game.
He's just fine.
No, I'm definitely not. But, cause like, I can say, like, I'm pretty decent in Melee and Brawl, but every other Smash, like 4 and Ultimate, I just, for some reason, I could not get the hang of them.
I think you did fine.
Oh yeah, the input lag is pretty bad.
Yeah. I mean, I was fine with it just because I've played online
You're
a
used
lot.
to it.
Yeah, so I can be able to adjust a bit better.
But it's like, that's, at least the input lag, now everyone has that excuse, so no one can feel bad if they lose.
Mm-hmm. It always seems to be a little bit better in lobbies, though.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't know why, but oh, that was a great parry.
That was an accident.
It worked.
That's probably the only time I've ever parried, and it was because of the input lag.
I know you don't even use shield against me.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
God.
Oh, you're good.
There's all kinds of stuff happening right now.
Yeah, you can bounce off those ropes. So if you do happen to that's actually a good strat. If you up B next to it, you can fall onto it.
The biggest thing that I'm mad about what they took away from Luigi, just so they know, because I know you know already, is the fact that he doesn't slide. Because my favorite thing was to charge my up smash while I'm sliding towards my enemy. Like one of the most satisfying things you could do.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I don't think I'll understand why they took away.
And the fact they got rid of that is just so annoying. And his grab, it's not that it's I want to say it's probably bad. It's just it's so different. I'm not used to it. Same thing with Link's grab.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the same anymore because I haven't been keeping up with patches lately.
I don't even I KO so many people by sliding my headbutt into them in every other Smash that I don't even know what to do now.
Just run up and smash.
Yeah, I'm so used to doing that.
But I was gonna say I I don't know if it's the same. I don't know if they've like nerfed or
Even his down B.
buffed certain things.
In Brawl, his down B would like go all the way across the dang stage.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, I don't know why they just took
So
that
many
away.
things they took away from Luigi.
Yeah, don't forget, yes.
And I've heard people say technically Luigi's like higher tier now.
He is.
But it's like,
like I was
for
trying to
me, it's
explain.
just doesn't work for me at all.
Yeah.
Sword said Jay should have flown across the country to play me in person, so there's no lag.
I was gonna say, yeah, because since they gave him that grab, the change to it, he became kind of a grab heavy character.
Right.
They're
which
spamming their counter, so yeah, you might want to start grabbing him.
Oh, see, I don't know. Oh, hey, fact. Also, sorry if I haven't said hi to everyone. We were so busy trying to get it to work that I didn't have time to say hi. But welcome everybody.
Yeah, so welcome to Mike Slanders Mike.
Damn.
I screwed up the title, and I meant to say I meant to have it say Mike Slanders J, but yeah, I typed in Mike twice. Nice. I typed in Mike twice, so
What fact said right now is accurate. It says Jay looking at Luigi in Smash. What'd they do to my beautiful baby boy?
it's true.
That's literally how I feel. He's just so weird to me now. This is the one. Even in Ultimate, I don't I suck at Ultimate, but I don't remember having problems with Luigi in particular. It's
In
just
Ultimate?
in this one and 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is Ultimate.
I know.
Well, you said Ultimate.
Oh, I meant to say in the last one, I guess.
You can actually air dodge with a direction without being punished too. You still get your extra jump after a bit.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Ah, that would have went into him
Yeah, but it's
in Brawl or Melee. Oh, he countered me?
Yeah, he countered
Oh, okay. I would have been catching that. It's so subtle. Because other sword counters, they always go shink and they block with their sword.
yeah. Whereas he just kind of ducks a little. So it's noticeable, but yeah, it's more subtle than other fighters. Which I mean, he kind of needs it anyways. I mean, you don't have to deal with falling off on this stage, but on other stages, yeah, since you'd have to deal with having a crap air game. Oof, that was close.
The recovery on that takes so long. Ugh.
Yeah, it's not a hook shot. Yeah, you'll get used to it as we play a bit, since it won't just be me that you're fighting. So you'll get to adjust to other people.
So I might actually get some kills in.
You've gotten kills on me before. Nice. Yeah, you've gotten kills on me before. You yesterday, I think. I'm pretty sure you won the first match. We played against each other.
Maybe. I think I was using Ike, who's
No, you're using Ganondorf.
Oh, was it Ganondorf?
Yeah, you beat me when we had Ganondorf back.
I guess Ike and Ganondorf are some of the least changed, I feel like. So that's probably what happened.
That was sick. Because that is a wall technically, so you happen to accidentally tech off it, and then you
Oh, really?
and then you hit him with your air, I think it's called Zair, so your Z in midair.
Sword says, Jay, I think you'd like Dr. Mario. I know I like Ike. You just feel like an Ike and Doc kind of guy. Yeah, I've liked Ike since Brawl, because I just love how he's just these heavy single hits. I don't have to worry about crazy combos or whatever, because I don't know any combo stuff. Why is there a robot echo on Jay's voice? So it is just me. It's this Yeti. Test. Do I still have a robot echo when I talk like this? Back here, do I have a robot echo? How about now? It might be I need to be closer to the mic. Alright, so Mike's playing again
Oh,
now.
I forgot to change the stage though.
We're gonna keep swapping back and forth. Is this your preferred stage? Is that how that works?
Yeah, I meant to change it, but it's. I've never been good against Bowser online.
Jay turned himself into a robot. Sadly, Sakurai is a coward who doesn't program in type weaknesses and strengths, so the Pokemon aren't exactly the same power level as they are in the game. So both of them had a robot echo.
Oh, okay.
Alright, how about we do... Boom. And then... Yeah, let's see how this sounds. Okay guys, tell me if this does the trick, if there is no longer a robot echo. We've swapped to one mic. Maybe the sensitivity is too low.
That was good. Yeah.
Might be that you're monitoring the Yeti and recording at the same time. No, I don't ever monitor the mic, so it's definitely not that. It's just some weird. No robot echo now. Yeah, it's just because of the two mics. We need to figure out how to utilize those properly. All right, so we're gonna stick with one mic.
Like I was saying, I've always been terrible.
Are you fighting Sword again? Yeah. Well, we'll try to cycle through so everyone gets to play. Because I don't know if there was like another person waiting in the lobby.
I saw Lavender was like sitting in pictures. They could totally join in.
So yeah, we could drag them in too, though, can't we?
I have no idea actually, because like I said, I've never controlled the lobby.
Here's what we could do. We could both fight one person each, and then go to the next person and fight them one each. Or maybe if they win, they get to fight the next person.
Yeah, that's what I say. Like, you guys don't have to like leave the arena if one of us loses. Like, you can go and control the stage. This way, it's not just we bounce back and forth.
Yeah, I don't really know how it works. Hey Nora, Cyborg J has been healed.
Oh god, damn it!
What mic was he using? So Mike is using a Tonar mic, which is like it's a condenser microphone as well. Mike sounds real quiet now. Right, that's why we were trying to use two mics to help
Sorry,
with that.
I'll be adjusting my seat in a moment. And for now, I just have to kind of sit where I'm at.
The problem is, like, because you kind of talk quieter in general, which is why I try to have the mic closer to you. I really, if we could get these two mics to work, it'd be very, because that was like the cool thing about two mics is like, oh, now we can both be heard pretty equally. Doing something on the side real quick, so I'm vibing on the spectator bench. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Just letting everyone know, like, feel free to join however that works. I don't really know. Even Mike apparently isn't very familiar with the arena stuff, so we're...
Yeah, because like I said, I'm usually just jumping on the Smash and not even bothering with the arenas. Wow, I don't know what's been wrong with me the past couple days with the arenas.
You're turning into Curly, I told you.
I thought I was turning into
the
Larry.
arenas.
With the arenas, bro. But,
Did you win again?
Good fight. Who's Hero again?
That's Sword.
Yeah, that's Sword. Good fight, Sword.
Yeah, I told you, Mike's really good at this game.
You can change your character down.
Alright,
You can change the stage. Too.
Fight me now, Sword. This will probably go a lot better for you.
Oh no.
Guard it. It just said, I'll just leave. Should I change it to...
Sorry, I had to abuse the laser there. I was pretty sure I wasn't
I'll
gonna
just leave it as a
win
win.
that one. I could totally turn off stage hazards if you guys want. I honestly didn't even know I had them on. Oh, see, change stage too.
Wait, do I just this? Jay, when I meant double monitoring, I meant that the Yeti had its own volume system, right?
Does it?
I don't know. Well, they're both USB mics, so they're just plug and record basically. In OBS, it has its own thing. That's yeah. The Yeti has its own monitor. See, I don't know the specific technical terms.
Yeah, I don't know either. I know jack all about most things.
I do like that Ganon has a sword in this.
Oh yeah, like them adding that
Like,
as
I need
as a smash attack.
It's yeah. It's like I'm not completely used to it, but I do think it's like an improvement. Like it's just cool, and it makes it more different from Captain Falcon as well.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Hit him at the ledge, you'll kill him.
Apparently,
that's all you need when you're Ganondorf.
they did seem like they increased the knockback,
They did. They put
which
a
is
lot
good because Ganon could use that.
I mean, he had good
He's-
knockback already.
I remember him being like pretty good damage, but I feel like it's just because he's so weak in other areas, like he's so slow and stuff.
Yeah. Well, he's back to like his melee speed, which like
Is
it was,
he?
yeah, like it wasn't the best in melee, but it was still it was way better than like in Brawl
Right.
and so much more. So when they brought that back, I was ecstatic. Like as a Ganon main.
Yeah, and I like Ganon too, so.
Yeah, but you're not a main.
He's one of my mains. I don't have a whole lot of mains.
Luigi.
Oh, you mean that's like your main?
Yeah, I'm fucking with you, of course.
Well, and
but yeah, he's my main one. So like seeing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, see, I'm never looking at the claw, so that got me last time.
I didn't expect that. Luigi is my main in every one except this one, which is just.
And you killed him. Like it's a rough fight.
In Melee and Brawl, like yeah, I feel like Melee's my best one, but I'm pretty good at Brawl too. Those are like the two that I'm.
No, Melee's definitely your best game. I feel like you beat me in Melee more than like Brawl. I feel like we break even more in Brawl.
Yeah, we're probably like the most on an even playing field in Brawl, I'd say.
Especially since they added
In Brawl. Cause in Ultimate, it's like definitely heavily in your favor.
Like again, you don't play this game,
Yeah.
whereas I haven't actually like ventured online with the crappy lag. So that's kind of where I got my bad habit of like trying to read things. I just
Ooh,
kind of
that
have to try
voice.
to read. Like, oh, sword! You just took it. You can't just stand there and get punched in the nose. Ganondorf's neutral air is actually really good. It's got like 2 really strong hits. Yeah, Bowser's Flame is so impressive in this game.
It is. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure. I mean, Bowser's so fast in this. Actually, it's crazy.
Yeah, when
He's
they
so
changed
quick.
him. Yeah, when they changed him in 4, they were like, all right, we're gonna keep him like this. And
Yeah, which probably isn't a bad thing because I'm sure Bowser wasn't exactly the best character to
he was
use originally.
Smash.
So I'm sure that's a pretty nice improvement.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I got lucky there. That's usually something I would do. Jay, could we have a Jay Play series called Mike and Ike where you play through the entirety of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn with Mike?
I mean, I'm fine with that. I've played Fire Emblem, so I could help him out with like things here and here. It happens, sort of. Like I know I fall off constantly.
Well, like once again, since this is like Nintendo's online system, everyone has the excuse of the input lag is really bad.
Yeah.
So this isn't. I wouldn't say this dictates our total skill levels at all.
Ooh, Dr. Mario.
Dr. Mario Trainer.
I don't think I've gone up against many Dr. Marios online. I think I'm the one who plays Dr. Mario online. Oh, food's
Gabario. Dr. Kevorkian. The newest Smash. Our food just got here. We can't eat yet.
goodness.
Actually, we have room.
You guys have your own little chef.
I wish.
You wish. What are you talking about? You got your chef now.
He doesn't cook at all.
Neither do you.
I do. I'll be like, yo, let's cook something. He'll be like, I don't feel like. And then I'll be making. He's like, I want some.
Terrible.
He goes, said, Jay, you can't say that.
What?
I think when I said Dr. Kevorkian,
What is that?
he was this famous, or infamous, I guess, doctor who did like a ton of like assisted suicide stuff.
Well,
Which I think in some places it is legal.
to humanize.
I don't know if in the U.S. there might be like some small places in the U.S. where that's legal. I'm not sure. But it was like this was like a while back. This was like decades ago, I think.
I get it, 'cause I'm really rusty. I'm doing real bad. I mean, they're playing really good too, but I can kind of feel my bones. Just,
When will they finally add Dr. Wario? Was that like a new game they did, like Dr. Wario or something?
I don't think so.
I could have sworn there was like
Well-
some Dr. Wario online game that came out or something. I could be going crazy.
No, they did a Dr. Mario.
Oh, okay.
They added like Dr. Luigi. They also did a mobile game out of it.
Wario's Woods was very similar to,
Dr. Mario.
yeah,
Oh, was it? Oh, I thought it was like a adventure game or something. Is it a sound art?
No, it's a puzzle game.
Oh, okay.
That would be cool if it was an adventure game. But that's just because I prefer adventure games.
Yeah.
I rented this Dr. Mario game for the N64 one time, and like the final boss, or one of the final bosses, was like Vampire Wario. And I was like, what the hell is this? I was so
Nice.
confused.
Very nice. Good game, Lavender.
Wow, Mike got defeated, his first defeat.
I have no excuse other than I'm bad.
Dr. Mario.
But
Dr. Wario just gives you a Xanax even though you have a broken arm. This will fix everything.
doesn't say Vampire Wario was a thing in.
Alright, I'll play Lavender too. Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh wait, they want to fight, I guess.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead and you guys can fight.
Yeah, you can change your character. Later. Oh, okay.
It's too late.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Vampire Wario was a thing in Super Mario Land 2.
Super Mario Land 2?
Yeah.
Which was the first. Are you sure? Because that's the first game with Wario. So I feel
I
like
thought
that'd
he
be.
was a vampire or something. Oh no,
He wasn't in the-
No, he's just a big idiot.
Yeah, I feel like in his first game, it would be weird to just have him be a vampire right in his debut. I mean, in the Wario Land games, you could turn into like a vampire bat at one point.
Oh,
That's like
yeah,
one
I
of the
remember.
statuses. I gotta do the rest of the Wario Land games because I did Shake It and I did 4, which was the one I had like grew up with. Sword Zelda is scary. It's a fact.
Oh really?
Also, I've never played any Bubsy game, Rain, but I know Dragnix loves those games.
Why?
I don't know, apparently he's got like Bubsy merchandise all over his house, Bubsy poster, Bubsy figurines.
Is this just like an inside joke or something?
No, he really hates it.
Oh, okay.
That would be like an amazing like thing to gift him as a prank, just like a Bubsy figurine that's like really nice.
With like a Bubsy collection. Yeah, it's been a while since I've like spectated again as well. That's unfortunate. I'm not I'm not a good announcer or whatever. Like they have it like oh, and there's Zelda side B, but Dr. Mario recovers with an up B. There's
You know-
Zelda's down B.
The thing is, like, as much as people make fun of like how Nintendo's servers are bad, I don't know if I've ever played a fighting game where there's like no input lag for online play. Because I feel like even when I play Street Fighter, there's always, well, actually it's okay, but it's like
I mean, when we played,
it'll be okay, and then it'll occasionally get like laggy moments, I guess.
Yeah, because I think last time we played like Street Fighter 4 against each other like online, I don't think it was too bad. I think there was like not too many issues.
Well, last time we played 4 was just. Oh, you mean like when we were
Online.
like separate? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's true. It's like, well, it's definitely a lot less noticeable than this if that's the case.
Because I think Nintendo was like console basically. Like correct me if I'm wrong, of course. I don't Jack Crab. I read stuff online. Don't
Yeah.
bother looking into it.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that myself.
But I think most are like bigger servers, so they try to actually host them properly.
Right. Yeah, because I don't generally play online very much.
Yeah, I don't play it too much either. Like I'll jump online.
Invisible says good fighting games nowadays have good netcode. There's kind of no reason for them not to these days.
Yeah.
All right, so they could make this better, but they're lazy.
Yeah, they're lazy. They don't want to invest. I don't know what it is.
I don't understand. It's weird. I don't know if that's like another thing of where they just don't want to. Oh,
You gotta give it a second.
I don't know if it's just another case of them going against competitive play stuff or whatever.
Sword says their Zelda is very rusty. And you know, I understand that because my Ganon's very rusty. Because after, like, I was playing Ganon online a lot. He's my main, and then I realized it's not a good option to do that apparently. So I stopped playing him online, and I started sticking to like King DVD and
Yeah.
like King K. Rool for like free for alls and everything.
Hero. Oh, I've never played Hero. I'm probably gonna get my butt kicked.
I mean, just watch out. You just got to learn how to read, and
Well-
not as in like read what they're gonna do, but like literally read what's on the bottom of the screen.
I know they have like all kinds of spells and stuff,
Yeah, exactly.
but also I don't know what any of them do.
So he has an MP meter. Every time he uses a spell, it uses up some of it, which okay, well that's not very good in this fight. So that's just bounce. That reflects projectiles. Pointless against like.
Right.
Oh, well, maybe against your like neutral. Yeah. So when he hits you with physical attacks, and just over time, he'll recover MP. So you just gotta kind of. If he's low on MP, he'll probably like go more to try to body you. Oh, I saw Kamikaze on that board.
Is that like a really good one?
You kill yourself and deal like a lot of damage and launch. Oh, you could have put it back, but possibly like lagged out there because I know Jay's internet connection is not the best.
It's actually okay.
Yeah, it's been fine.
It's just, yeah, it's just I occasionally like I'll have a weird stream. Actually, I haven't had one in a while. Like I would have it where occasionally the stream would just cut off once in a while. I don't know what it was, but it's actually pretty rare that happens now.
Yeah, I've been noticing your streams have been like really healthy as of late.
Oof! Oh,
That was Thwack. So
thwack.
yeah, with Thwack and Thwack, they're both instant kills.
Did you just say the same word twice?
Whack and Thwack.
Oh, whack and thwack.
So whack is a long distance slow moving projectile that'll.
Sounds whack to me.
It isn't. It'll instant kill when it'll have like a higher chance of doing it at higher percentages. Thwack is the same thing, but it's just really up close and a much larger hitbox. Yeah, so if you see him throw like a little black and purple projectile at you, just kind of knock him out.
I just blue fire in this one.
He actually has both.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you actually have two different Ikes.
Oh,
Yeah,
like the
so-
outfits or
Yeah,
whatever?
so this is the one from Brawl, and then there's also the one from Smash 4.
But the one from Brawl had red fire.
I could have sworn they made it so he has both in this. Maybe I'm crazy, but they do have two different outfits. So like, if you like this one because you played Brawl, but they have the Smash 4 costume as well.
I think it's one of those things where I would have to actually like analyze them to notice the difference.
Yeah, because there's no like damage difference. Right? It's just
Right. Oh god.
they hold their like swords differently. I'm pretty sure the fire's different. That might just be the Belmonts with their holy water.
I think Ike's kind of heavy.
Yeah.
Does he still fight for his friends?
Well, yeah.
I thought you were saying not anymore.
Well, I was gonna say he doesn't have any friends, but he has friends.
Oh, something happened there.
They didn't. They were looking for Zoom. I'm pretty sure you can just tap like the shield button without the direction, and you'll cancel the menu while you're in midair without having to air dodge and put yourself in danger like that. Oh, you're asleep.
Oh no.
And that's it. Oh, another thing about Hero is they can just randomly critical hit
Oh really?
with their smash attacks. Yeah. So it'll do like a zoom in, and it'll have like a special like sound effect. Oh, they're trying to thwack you at 12%. That's disgusting.
Could that have killed me?
Possibly, yeah, because it's a much lower chance the lower your
What the?
zoom. It's a much lower chance the lower your percentages, but it's still possible. Oh, you try to get it.
Whoops.
You're good. One of the big things to watch out for is that fireball recharged. It's got a lot of damage. 'Cause it's a sword, right?
I think it's pronounced Iron.
Oh, no. Ooh! Ah.
I only know that because there's a very minor character in Breaking Bad with it. And that's where I get all my knowledge from.
Okay.
It's that show.
Well, either way, I was gonna say, your side B, when you fully charge it, has super armor on it, I believe.
It says, why Halberd for the stage? Yeah, isn't it kind of weird to have like a really hazardy stage?
Well, I like
battle.
Battleship Halberd. I just kept forgetting to change it out. at the end of every fight. So I'm gonna change it next time.
I'd say try to change it because I think most people. I don't know. I don't care right now because I'm just playing whatever, but I can get kind of annoyed when stage hazards are really crazy.
Yeah, it's
Like I used to hate that Pokemon stage in Brawl where like this screen would flip upside down and stuff.
Oh, Spear Pillar.
I think so. Yeah.
Where it had like 3 different legendaries come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Spear Pillar.
Yeah, that one used to like.
They nerfed that because that's what Palkia would do because they control space. So they made it so Palkia when they flip it, it doesn't stay flipped nearly as long. Ooh, nice. But yeah, so that's fine. I can just set it so it's like set to Battlefield
Yeah.
or Final Destination.
I mean, I just assume most people would prefer that.
Ooh.
Damn.
Oh, they made it back though.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Cap's pretty
Captain Talking
delicious.
can do that. Oh, I should check the Discord see if anyone else. Oh, it's right there.
Oh yeah, fact corrected me and said that they're different age hikes from Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I think like he has like the title of like Radiant Hero for the second one.
Falcon.
Yeah, Lavender knows what they're doing. They're really moving. Completely destroyed me.
Hero definitely seems like a crapshoot character because of all like the random spells and stuff.
Yeah, but it's really fun.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. Yeah.
Like Hero got banned because of all the randomness in like tournaments.
I don't know how I feel about that. I can understand banning characters that are like broken because they're just have too much advantage, but I think a random character is okay. I don't see why you want to ban
Push
them.
him off. Push him off. Oh, no.
What the?
So you
That was
take,
like when Mario has his Tanuki statue for him. He's just
yeah, you can't
Invincible.
choose to get rid of it yourself. Like it goes away on its own. If there's another hero on the field and they use Metal Slash, you die instantly if you're in metal form.
oh, any metal thing will kill you.
Yeah.
Damn.
Not, I mean, not like Mega Man. Like, he'll be fine.
What's why would you ever want to use that spell?
Because you can actually, I think it deals damage when you fall, but you are completely invulnerable. Like they can't even grab you out of it
Unless you get hit by metal.
unless you get by Metal Slash. Which, if there's no other hero on the field, you can just do that.
Oh, so it has to be another hero with that specific move.
Yeah, because
Okay.
he's the only one who has Metal Slash. In the game.
I thought you literally just meant like any type of metal, just
No, it's
slashing.
yeah. So if Cap had Metal Slash, then a little earlier he would have had that one. I should tell you how to play it. I'm not for that. So yeah, so if Cap had Metal Slash, they could have just like rolled through the menu and like instantly killed them by selecting.
Invisible says, "Yo Jay, what's the delay on the stream at?" It's on like the middle option, which is low latency. But here's a trick. 10 years. I'm sorry. Here's a trick, Invisible. Set the video to ×2 speed, and you'll actually get closer. You'll decrease the delay by quite a bit. That's a trick for live videos. Even if it says you're already caught up, YouTube's lying most of the time. Double the speed of your video, and it'll catch you up better.
Okay.
It's a very good.
It's not really.
trick.
It's not really a trick.
It is a trick.
It's common knowledge, really.
No, like everyone I tell doesn't know about that.
I mean,
Because I told you. Well, you don't really watch streams though, do you?
I watch your streams.
Oh yeah. But you're always like on an hour delay.
Not an hour delay. I join your streams like as soon as possible.
Yeah, but you always like go back an hour on purpose. I'll be fighting like Wily, and then you'll be like, press start
What are
already.
you talking about? 10 years. Oh goodness. No. Since this is
Dog
NES.
City.
Oh, they didn't start off.
I don't think have I played Lavender yet.
Yeah, I think so. No, wait. Did you?
I played Joe, and I played Sword. I don't think I played Lavender.
Oh, that works. That's unfortunate.
I wouldn't want to up B recover with Ness with online input lag.
It's worrisome, but it's not impossible.
Fact said, why haven't they removed Ness from the game yet? Is this just New? Oh, it's New Donk City.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. It looks kind of like the city from that Earthbound level, though.
Oh, the Foresight.
Except,
Yeah, they have
there's a
Foresight.
headshot. Oh, nice. Oh,
Oh, okay. I was afraid they were gonna hit me, so I was like trying to air dodge instead of punish.
It must be weird for people watching the stream and playing, because then they're like seeing the gameplay and us reacting to the gameplay like slightly late. You're so mean.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. Like it's in my blood.
I can't believe this, doing this to my viewers.
It's okay. Like I mean, I'll try that crap with like the Belmonts, and I'll just die. So more often than not.
They have like poor recovery, don't they?
Not just that, but like the down air, because it can spike, but you fly downward in an angle. So you have to like make direct contact with it if you want to actually like hit it.
I'm surprised PK Thunder does that much knockback. I feel like in most of the other games it just...
Sorry.
Wow. Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I mean,
My
I don't
subscriber
do
counter starts plummeting.
that, I don't do that to you though, Jay.
Yeah, you do.
No, I
You
don't.
spiked me.
Yeah, I've spiked you, but I don't like go out of my way when you're already dead to spike you. There you go.
Whoa. Yeah. Let's do Lava. I don't think I've played Lavender yet.
They're spectating right now.
Oh, they're spectating. Okay.
They're probably done
Doing
with
something.
the lower class.
Let's see.
Disgraceful play from Mike. It's not me.
Lavender's eating. Okay. I'll do
Oh, I know. I'm
Incineroar,
just
trainer.
throwing fun out. It is too bad we can't like do 2v2s and everything.
Incineroar is probably like the one new person from this game that I actually
Really
like to play with, and it just so happens to be like
Oh.
the pro wrestling version.
Let me pick Violet.
That's your favorite, right?
No.
You always play as Violet when no one's looking.
No, that's the only color I'll pick.
That
I
color.
mean,
Word.
oh, but good games. By the way. Yeah, they're gonna be alive. So, I wouldn't say Violet's tricky, but
Can my revenge thing counter
Ooh,
projectiles?
I was gonna say don't block that.
That did no damage, but it breaks your shield.
Well,
Oh, because I had a shield.
yeah, because you shield.
I was like, word.
Yeah, careful, because that will deal a lot of damage to your shield. Yeah, you can use revenge to gain power from projectiles.
The timing on that's gonna be so weird.
Oh, on your side. Yeah. So when Violet's is charging their bow like that, once they start charging like the second time, they're stuck. So they can't cancel it at all, so you can like try to run after them.
Sorry, did you say I could do revenge on projectiles?
Yes. Yeah, very fast. So just watch out for that, because that's great for breaking shields. And I believe once she starts spinning, then she'll get some super armor. And they can also reverse it too, so like don't think you're safe just because you roll behind them. Yeah, that's got a really long range. If they grab you off ledge with that, they'll actually spike you. So.
Damn, okay. Oh,
It seems really like you pick these characters who are like, I keep seeing like these characters get picked who require like specific timing. Ugh, I hate that.
that's everything.
It's so far. No, I mean like,
I'm just picking the only ones that I somewhat know how to play. Yeah, I hit
Hey.
that so early. Like, I basically hit it when she was barely hitting the ropes.
okay. Yikes, that's really bad.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, it worked?
Yeah, it worked. Death.
And actually, utilized it.
That was really good actually. I'll say his down smash is really good actually. You can avoid like low attacks with it. Yeah, see,
Oh.
like,
Yeah. So I said I like Incineroar. It doesn't mean I'm like amazing with him.
Well, you
I like to forget
just gotta
things.
learn.
In 4, I remember Lil Mac and then Duck Hunt were 2 that I used. I guess I could also use.
Okay, we'll see you later, Arain. You have a good night. Or day.
Alright, Arain, catch you later. Revenge isn't a straight up counter, it just hurts your next strike. Yeah, Mike actually explained that to me like last night. We did a little bit of practice last night.
Yeah, mostly for Jay. I just want to play.
Yeah.
And to kind of like shake off the rest, because I've been playing like a lot of Pokemon. I've been playing Smash. I think the last one I played was a Melee.
This stage not great for me, huh, because of the platforms. Like if I wanted to hit, boom. Oh wait, it actually worked that
Yeah,
time.
you just gotta find the right angle for it.
Yeah.
Any stage is good for any character as long as you can fair stage.
Yeah, but what I mean is I have more options to hit with this.
Oh, yeah,
if there's like no platforms up there.
Which is fine though. Now I'm switching up. Ooh. I don't want to say God because I want to just like root for one person. That was a little choppy. Nice. Hello, Brian. Brian said hello.
Hey Brian, what's up? If someone could someone post the codes in the chat again for anyone who maybe joined and they haven't seen it yet? Because this is free for anyone who wants to join. Feel free to join. Oh my God, the lag.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry if this is on our end. But who knows? This is it's almost a slideshow.
Yeah. It's like Deadly Premonition 2 when you're outside.
Oh my god. What a shit show. I couldn't believe that was real. I thought like my stream was acting up when I first watched you stream it.
Yeah, that's just...
Yeah, then when like we talked about it.
They've been slowly patching it.
They should do it,
So is that a trick where like she charges and then she could drop through the thing?
yeah, which I actually never knew about until I saw the sword start doing it, so
That's pretty cool.
I still won't play Byleth, but that's interesting. Yeah, that's a really good trick though. I guess it's mostly because like I tend to play Final Destination stages. Because I've just never been good with Final Destinations. Jesus.
Did he point down?
Yeah, every attack he does, he actually does like a pose at the end.
Ah.
Yeah. He's such a cool character. Like, they did. Oh, nice parry.
Wow.
That was really good.
They're gonna say he's such a hunk.
He is. You
Thank
know what?
you,
Never
thank
mind.
you, Brax. I appreciate it.
I won't say what I was gonna say. I don't want to cement myself as that kind of person. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's a slowpoke.
You want to fry or something?
Yeah.
Because I've been holding off on like unwrapping these borders. But fries,
my
right?
character.
Choose your fighter.
Oh yeah, we have to use Travis. Well, I have to use Travis. I forgot it.
Oh yeah, it's good.
What do you mean?
Yeah, now you know how to play.
We hacked your Switch so that the actual Travis is in here. Sword said that parry was 100% accidental. So was mine.
Accidental or not,
When I was
it
moving.
worked, and it looked beautiful.
Oh, Brian joined. Cool.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, good. Another Dr. Mario to trash me.
And they're even like in the dark suit. Hey Cosmos. What's up? Facts that Incineroar is the best. His unique attack in Pokemon is Darkest Lariat.
Yeah, that spin that you're doing, that's called Darkest Lariat.
That's cool.
What it does in game,
Turns you into Zingy.
I mean, it does, but it ignores any stat boost that the enemy may have had. So if they have like increased defense, it just goes right through that.
The fact that Dr. Mario can float so much with his down B, but Luigi can't is just disgusting. Because Luigi's supposed to have that ability.
Oh god. Whew. I probably can't do disrespectful things with Lucas on this kind of line. Just 'cause I'm pretty sure I won't recover.
Look,
properly.
you're in your favorite game, the Minecraft.
Well, I mean, I do like Minecraft. I wouldn't say it's my favorite.
But that's all you play, right?
That's
You play Minecraft and Violet. Back
Look,
to back.
JTU.
Don't they sound like Squidward?
They do. And they got like.
Incineroar's final smash is based on whatever the Z-move version of Darkest Lariat's called.
Oh, that's I think it's called like Malicious Moonsault.
Jeez.
What?
Does he actually do a moonsault?
I don't know if he actually does a moonsault. He might actually. I can show you like after. It's a really cool series though. He like creates like a flaming arena, and well, that was my.
Because a moonsault, for anyone who doesn't know, is basically it's a wrestling move where you
just
generally
air dodged right into it.
you generally leap off the turnbuckle and you do a backflip and then you land on your stomach on your opponent.
Oh god! Wow.
And then Chris Jericho had his own version called the Lion Salt, and in his version he would do it off the middle rope instead of the turnbuckle. It looks pretty cool. He still does it. He's like 50 years old.
Fuck. Okay. Whew. God for Mac things. So he does like he flies like super high up. So I don't know like why it's it was so smooth at the start and like now it's
Yeah,
really
who
bad.
knows?
Kind of upsetting.
Although we are streaming and we're doing the game, so maybe there's like, you know, the combo of the two.
Awesome.
Pac said, except for the landing on the stomach part, that's exactly what he does. Instead, he lands head first on the opponent. Jesus.
Oh yeah, in Smash he does. In Pokemon he actually does. I think he does like belly flops onto them, and then the arena explodes.
That's like a moonsault into a flying headbutt.
Yeah. But good game. Who was it? Brian. Good
Brian.
game, Brian. There you go. I'm a bit rusty. Yeah, no, I feel it too. Like, no worries. There's like no judgment here. Just having a good chill time in Mike Slander's Mike Arena.
Wait,
Press B.
it
Hold
doesn't
B.
work.
Hold B.
Oh. Sorry, I need to switch my...
Yeah, because I know you don't play Lucas.
No, I don't. Let's do the classic suit.
He never had that suit.
He never had that suit.
Yeah, Warrior's always been a biker.
Oh,
There's two people in already.
oh, okay. I'll just wait for them then. Oh, okay, that works.
So rude. You
I-
kicked
I-
him out.
I still need to fight Lavender though. I don't think we've played yet.
Well, Lavender's up
Or
next,
did
so if you want, you can have the next match too to fight
All right,
Lavender.
cool. If I
If you win.
win, yeah. Oh look,
Oh, that's horrible.
what the? What am I looking at?
That's awful. Is what you're looking at.
It needs to end.
Sword, that's a sin. Oh, that I mean, you've seen me do it. That flaming kick, and they can turn it around. It's basically like a Falcon punch or Warlock punch, but it's a kick.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, the brawler's a lot of fun. Not this one. This one's a nightmare.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, see, and of course it does more damage when it's reversed. You eat your bike health.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, for health,
Yeah, it heals you for like 3%.
Mario grows more powerful by the day.
I think eating also contributes to your.
Trying to see,
Jeez.
because it bugged me that because in Brawl, Wario's forward throw was actually his swing instead of his back. He was like the opposite of Mario and Luigi. So I was trying to see if they changed it to his back throw.
No, I think it's still a forward throw.
It's not. Like I just did it.
Oh, did you just do it? I wasn't
Yeah,
looking.
that's why I'm trying to see if like now if that's his back throw or if he just doesn't have it.
Because his back throw used to be like a butt throw, right?
Yeah, but I butt bumped him throwing him forward. That's what was. Maybe I should. Just, oh God! What the heck? Sordo is holding back their power level.
I know. Well, because they brought up this, and it's kind of hard to look at and fight. Oh, that was a good parry too. They couldn't get a punish off it because you were still doing your, you were doing like your neutral too. was a great parry. You both are getting like such good parries here.
By complete accident.
It's fine. I love watching it.
I'm just like setting up for a dodge roll most of the time, but I don't get it out yet.
Yeah, but then you know parrying, so it's like you can follow up with anything you want at that point, or most things. Ooh, that was a good drawback on your forward smash. Brian Field left Smash Bros because it was very getting bored of it. Sephiroth shows up, now they're back in the
Damn
game,
it.
kind of. And they're bringing
glad
in
you weren't
a
licking.
first.
Oh, well, you didn't have to do that.
Yeah. I mean, homie stocks is the way to go. I know I definitely should have homie stocked earlier, but I kind of wasn't thinking. I was trying to get the gears turning again.
What's homie stock when you just...
If someone accidentally self-destructs, then people online, a lot of them have a good habit of...
I don't know what it is. Ever since Brawl, I have trouble getting off his bike sometimes. Because I think you're just supposed to hit up, right?
I think so.
Or will I hit up to jump so people hit the button? Maybe I should just hit the button. I'll get off his bike easier.
Because I think if you hit A, you'll like rise up
There we go.
and do like a wheelie. Oh,
Whoops.
yeah, they kind of nerfed it. Like it's not nearly as good, but no, sorry, I shouldn't say that. It doesn't reach as far. I think.
What?
Your bike's still on the field.
Game.
Good game, guys. I take it back. What a horrible creature to look at. Now, Brian, if you're bringing in a curse to me, better not have a penis for a face.
I don't know why people always say that I sound like Sans. It's offensive, really.
What you do?
Did I ever show you that audio I did where I just cut up my voice?
I think you
And it sounds pretty damn close.
Mhm.
And I was like, what the hell? I think it was my brother kept saying that. He's like, you're just Sans. Wouldn't that make him the other one? Papyrus? I haven't played Undertale. I do want to play it, but I just haven't yet.
I have it, so I can just like share it. That was cool. Brian, I don't think your Mii's cursed. I actually really like it. It's got charm
beetle.
to it.
Is it a beetle?
It's a creature, but it's not a cursed
Something.
creature.
Sword said Sans Pig wins the strongest being, the ultimate life form.
It's the legendary Super Saiyan.
Oof. Is Sans full name actually Sans Undertale, or is that a?
It's a
Because
joke.
everyone always says that. Like,
it's a joke.
but like, they say it like
Ooh.
unironically though.
Yeah, because it just caught on. But no, I'm not as far as I know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like it's not actually Sans Undertale.
I wouldn't. I
I'd say
didn't think so at
95%.
first. Like when I first heard that all the time, I assumed it was a joke. But then I kept every single time I hear it, and I was like, wow, maybe that just is his full name.
I don't think I can't be. That's ridiculous. Oh, very nice. Fact, back me up here. Is Jay wrong again?
They're called Sans and Papyrus because their text bubbles are in Comic Sans and Papyrus fonts.
Yeah.
I did know that.
Yeah, but they're not. It's not Sans Undertale. Because if anything, maybe Sans is his last name. His first name's Comic.
Maybe.
He does try to make jokes, so he is technically a Comic Sans.
Well, wouldn't they have the same last names as their brothers?
I mean, they're skeletons. I wouldn't say they're brothers.
I thought they're brothers.
Well, no. Why would you assume? Just because they're both skeletons?
No, I
Jay,
think,
you're gonna get
I
canceled.
think I'm gonna get canceled because I lump all skeletons together.
Just because they're Bony Boys?
Sans Undertale's not his name. It's just Sans.
Yeah, and it's not even like a capital S either. It's always been a lowercase s. So he's Sans with lowercase.
And his theme song goes. I
mean, that's a shitty version of Are you? Oh, is that JoJo?
Yeah, you just called JoJo's intro shitty. Now you're done. You're gonna get canceled.
Oh, why? Because JoJo's shit?
Wow.
Oh wait, Kiko likes JoJo. Oh well.
If there's one
I'm still right.
if there's one thing you'd have to concede about JoJo, it's that the music is really good.
I mean, it wasn't bad.
Because I don't think
In the
I
80s?
don't think JoJo is like
That was good. Oh,
Wow.
Okay.
I don't think JoJo is like the best like written show, but it's fun and the music is really good.
Eh. Apparently, I'm Dio and you're John.
And it's just like, I mean, for a fighting anime, it's like one of the better ones, I'd say. It's because the whole thing of a fighting anime, it's like it's not gonna have like intricately written plot lines. It's just how interesting and fun and clever can you make the fighting, the battles, I guess, and like the powers and stuff.
Mm.
Mike is Dio, Jay is John.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually because Mike has rejected his humanity years ago.
Anyway, it's fine.
Yeah, you had the Majora's Mask and you rejected your humanity.
The Majora's Mask.
Yeah. Sword was secretly a Sans pigman all along. Brian said his name's Hank and he is a demon.
Well, I like Hank the Demon. He's not cursed. He's a good boy.
Megalovania isn't Sans' name, despite how much you probably heard it associated with it.
No, it plays in a fight, but it's not actually his theme.
But it plays during his fight.
I never said you fight him. Have you been looking up Undertale spoilers?
No. I know that there's like a suicide run
Suicide?
and a genocide run
No. It's a pacifist run.
and
Genocide run.
and a pesticide run. I know those. I don't know which one I would go for personally.
There's no bugs in Undertale. There's bugs. There's just bugs. Miss Muffin or whatever her name is. One of them. I haven't fully played through Undertale. Fun fact, my first time ever touching Undertale at all was because a friend was having issues with Undyne the second time you fight her. I think it was part of a genocide run. And yeah, he was having troubles. He just happened to be over, and I was like, "Oh, why don't you give it a try?" So I gave it a try, and I kept fighting for like half an hour, but eventually I actually managed to beat it.
The gameplay is kind of a mix between a dating sim and a bullet hell, right? Like those are like the main two things.
What? It's not actually a dating sim.
I thought that's literally how it was described. Like
You described it as that.
that's what I heard like online, because like you just talk to them and you pick the right options to talk, and then also there's a part where you're dodging stuff like a bullet.
Oh, I guess it is kind of like a dating sim, right? Because yeah, that's true. You do have to like. Oh, I think. Yeah, I guess it is technically kind of like a dating sim since you do have to like pick specific options.
Yeah, I'm not saying literally you date everyone. I just mean like the gameplay. Fact said, come on, Jay. Obviously, if you did fight Sans, the song that would play would be the song that plays when you fight Sans.
Oh, I get that. That's the name of the tracks on the Undertale soundtrack.
Well, I mean, that just confirms it.
And it honestly sounds like a Mega Man X song.
Joe said you do date Papyrus at one point.
There
So
you
it
go.
is a dating sim.
There you go. Visual novel would probably be a better
Oh, visual
description for
novel.
it.
There
Yeah,
you go.
not just dating sim. I don't like that it claps. I wish it stopped clapping.
This
I want
sounds
to change.
like-
Oh, you're gonna stick to Warrior or just change characters?
No, I want to change it.
Okay. Yeah, so Jay's gonna change up. He does want to fight Lavender, so
Hopefully, oh, there we go.
it'll boot you from the ring. So
Alright, who else can I maybe play?
yeah, actually, yeah. So Sword Dragon. Actually, it's a song that might play when you fight.
Oh, yeah,
summons, which is
Might.
funny because when you do it, that's a little more. Not little. Jay, I'm taller than you.
No, I think. Well, if you count your hair, maybe.
You're 5'3". Go ahead and get in the ring.
5'3". What am I, a 3 stooge?
A 3 stooge? Just say, what am I, one of the stooges?
What am I, Stooge the Third?
Technically. Hank's brother Hank. Yeah, the name of that track is actually a song that might play when you fight Suns.
Hank's brother, Hyun.
That's right. Well, I mean, you saw a bit of Sephiroth from when
I didn't retain anything.
Oh, okay. Well, just know he has a far greater reach than you do. And
So I
stats.
picked a really bad character.
Yeah, especially since you don't have a walk-off stage to like help you out with recovery. That's fine. You just gotta.
Not do that.
No, I was gonna say you just gotta abuse your super armor on smash attacks. You get it when you release the smash attack, not when you start it.
I feel like once like
Once you're in the air, you're good.
yeah.
Yeah. No, that's just a little maxed out. Like once you're in the air, you're kind of shit out of luck.
Oh damn it! He drops so quickly.
J Mike, what are your opinions on the iconic opening to Cowboy Bebop Tank?
Great song. One of the best opening themes probably.
Easily a 2 out of 10.
Easily.
I'm kidding. No, it's great. It's probably one of the most memorable anime openings of all time, honestly. Which, you know, because I've only ever seen it, you know, on Adult Swim. So, is that just like an English dub opening, or
I'm
was
pretty
that,
sure that's just the official opening.
Is it just the official opening?
Yeah,
Okay.
as far as I know.
Yeah, because I've never seen sub. So,
Yeah, because the whole thing of that show was the theme was like jazz, like even in the Japanese version, like yeah, it wasn't just all not jazz.
let's see. My favorite Undertale song titles are "Bird That Carries You Over a Disproportionately Small Gap." Can you really call this a hotel? They didn't even put a mint on the pillow.
I don't think I've ever been to a hotel where there has been a mint on the pillow.
Well, it's easy. There's just a mint there. But I didn't even know about those track titles. I'm really basic when it comes to Undertale. Like I don't listen to too much of the soundtrack. It's mostly just like the boss fight songs and whatnot. Yeah, Lavender is thoroughly raking us over the coals.
What's this sword has rigged the bracket for an anime opening tips? I didn't. I voted for Tank 2.
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
What's going on?
Were we ranking openings at one point?
I don't remember raking anything.
I mean, Paranoid Agent's one of my favorite openings, beside it already just being my favorite anime.
I like Hyunk. He has glasses.
He's a pirate.
Can't say that.
He's wearing a pirate hat.
What does it mean you're a pirate? Oh. Yeah, that the brawler's powder.
Oh, I gotta do Travis next time.
Suplex is really good. That's right, Brad. You forced me to buy a Travis suit.
Yeah. Can't believe it was $20.
Jay's gonna cosplay as Travis in the next episode, and then he's gonna play what's it called? PlayStation All Stars.
PlayStation All Stars. That would be the gross PS3 version of Travis.
He wasn't even in the game.
They removed him?
He was never in it.
No, I'm saying because the PS3 version, No More Heroes, is ugly.
Is it? Yeah, yeah.
It's just the whole game looks ugly. It's not that he looks specifically, just the whole game just has this ugliness to it. It just looks like someone rubbed grease on the camera.
And they also like did some kind of blood transfusion and took away all the blood.
Yeah, like the blood effects are just way better in the Wii version. Also, it's just way better stylized. In the PS3 version, you'd think like, oh, more powerful console, it'll look cool, and it just looks like...
Yeah, one's Tarantino, the other's Disney. When it comes to the blood.
Pretty much. Have either of you played Urban Reign on the PS2? I don't think so.
No, I've never even heard of it.
Is that a sequel to what's that NES game, Urban Fight or something?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Urban Champion? Urban Reign. I'm looking it on Wiki right now. Wow, that took a while to load.
Hey, look, it's a generic guy on the cover. That was made by Namco. If it's made by Namco, that means it has to have Pac-Man. That's just the rule.
There's a game called Urban Champion for the NES version.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, Urban Champion. That's also a beat 'em up. I wonder if it's supposed to be like a spiritual successor.
I mean, you didn't even look into what Urban Reign was.
Yeah, it's a beat 'em up.
Oh, is it beat 'em up? Oh, I thought you were saying Champion was a beat 'em up.
See?
I mean, if you scroll down, maybe you'll see like a trivia thing.
I was looking, I didn't see anything about it. I mean, it could just be the name is similar.
Was German Champion done by Namco?
I don't know. Probably not.
Oof.
That might have been a first party game.
Produced by Nintendo.
Sephiroth.
Oh, I keep skipping, right? I don't let it stay.
Yeah,
so I can, like,
Nintendo
walk off to the
developed it.
distance.
Yeah, because it was a black box NES game, which was like all the, like their first early games. Had that same design to it.
So apparently the main character sounds like Steve Bloom
And what?
in Urban Reign.
Oh, maybe it is.
That's possible.
Steve Bloom's in No More Heroes.
Oh, is it?
He voices the #1 ranked person.
Oh, the guy who died, right?
Well, everyone dies in that game. That's the whole point.
I know. So either way, I'm right.
Doc said I'm a better video game than the Bouncer.
What's that mean?
Someone must have referenced the Bouncer.
Who's the bouncer?
Oh, 3D Brawler, kind of like the Bouncer, but a lot better.
Oh, well, I guess I'm missing out on this one.
I don't think I've ever heard of the Bouncer.
Well, sorry we don't get to watch this fight. I was trying to change a character out real quick.
Oh, you can't join the fight in the middle of it?
No, of course you can't join the thing. Yeah, see, if you want to spectate.
Nintendo, get your stuff together, Jesus.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense if you can't just watch or just jump into the middle
That
of
is the
match.
fight, you just see.
Yeah, that's all you see. So, it was a gunner versus a brawler, so I don't know what they're dressed as.
We'll just have to guess, place our bets, who's gonna win.
My guess is the Meat Fighter music. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's this way.
Bouncer PS2. Well, the reason why I wasn't touching the burger is because the rapper is gonna be really loud. Just saying.
Rappers are loud. It's part of the music.
It's part of the music. It's a key element. A bouncer. I've never heard of this.
The bouncer is where discarded Kingdom Hearts concept art goes to die.
It did kind of look like
Oh,
the
it
hair.
does! It's disgusting.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I've there's a lot of PS2 and Xbox games I probably don't know about because I had a GameCube.
When are we gonna play Kingdom Hearts in here?
It really does. Look at that. That has to be the same art director or something.
It is. Yeah, when are we gonna play Kingdom Hearts?
I don't know. I never played it
I have the collection.
for like PS4.
It
I
has-
mean, I
it
could
has-
try it.
They're all HD, so.
It's pretty long, isn't it? I could like.
Oh my god, yeah, they're long. Well, they're long regardless. They're really long if you're going for like 100% completion.
Oh,
which,
yeah,
which you
well,
don't have to do.
That aside,
It's not too bad. The one thing I don't like is like Kingdom Hearts 2. It just the beginning part takes like an hour. It takes forever just to get past it, and I always get sick of it to the point I almost stop playing it whenever I replay.
just like the open and stuff.
Yeah, just for 2, just because you're playing as a different character and you're just stuck as that character.
Is it like in Twilight Princess? A lot of people don't like how long that game takes to start up.
Yeah, because that's what it is. It's a bunch of like menial tasks. So
I'm okay with that. I remember when I first played Twilight Princess, and I was just like, I didn't have a problem with that because I was just, I don't know, like I was just experiencing the game slowly. I think that it's enough to like set up his relationship with the town and everything.
yeah, no, Kingdom Twilight Princess was fine because it didn't take too long, and yeah, you get to see like how he reacts with all the other villagers and everything.
Do you need to be in spectator to watch?
No, you can just be right here waiting.
Okay. It's just the fact you're in the character select.
Yeah, if you're spectating, you're not going to take part in any fights. But if you're here, you can spectate while you wait for the next fight.
Sword simply says Kingdom Hearts bad.
They said that in the middle of a fight too. So apparently, they don't like it enough that they'll interrupt their fighting just to call it out.
Too bad people won't get their Sora and Smash like they want.
I know he's been banned forever.
They say it's because of Disney mostly, right?
I think so.
That's
I
what
wouldn't be
anyways.
surprised. because they probably
I've heard some people suggest like if they like remove the Mickey Mouse symbol on him and like replace it with like the Smash symbol, maybe that'll work.
They shouldn't do that at all. They should just keep him out of the game. Just because I play Kingdom Hearts doesn't mean I like it.
This was one of my favorite
fine.
stages in Brawl.
It's such a nice stage.
Yeah, and like you get to go through like the whole plaza.
It would have been pretty cool if you got to go to like. I've always hated that special. It'd be really cool if you actually got to go to like Rico Harbor and everything, like all the different stages. Go to, was it Pianta Park? Oh no, Pianta. Was it Pianta Park or Pianta Village? Park, right?
So
Because that's where like the Bowser robot is.
this is like a theme park, right?
Yeah.
Let's see, Sunshine. Pianta Village.
Is it Pianta Village?
Apparently.
Okay. Oh yeah, because Pianta Village, that's the one where it's like lava all over the place, I think, right?
You mean Corona Mountain?
Peanut Park. No. Where like
Peanut Park.
Yeah. Where those, it's just like there's a bunch of lava because there's a bunch of like red hot chain chomps running around.
Oh, that place.
Yeah.
The weird.
Well, actually, there's just a bunch of lava on the first time you go there. It's just like lava, and you have to like get through it without your back.
I do have to say that some of this, like I like Sunshine a lot, like for sure, I just really like it. It's a great game. But there are some levels that are just like weird, like the treetop level, which I think is that one, right? Aren't you on a bunch, like way up? Like that was just like I don't know. The design isn't particularly like I don't know. It just doesn't look awesome. It's like
I mean, I think it looks fine.
Like I'd say one of the weaknesses would just I think some people have said also just the lack of variety compared to I mean like Mario 64, like just any painting could be any type of world. And then in Galaxy even like you go to different planets with different themes to them. So I guess the Sunshine's biggest weakness would be the lack of variety, but if you really like the aesthetic, then it's gonna definitely work good for you.
That was a really good Tech 2 sword. That was unfortunate.
Sansmus.
Sansmus.
So there's Hank, Honk, and Hank. Bouncer Square's first game PS2, 2-hour-long beat 'em up. You're supposed to play like 7 times to get the whole story.
Jesus.
That sounds terrifying.
It's
Isn't that you have apparently in what's the game called? Noir Automata?
Oh, Nier Automata?
Oh, Nier. Apparently in that game too, there's like a bunch of endings you have to do to like get the real ending or whatever.
Yeah, I've heard there's a crap ton of endings. I've played a demo of it. I've never actually played the game. It looks interesting. I just haven't come around to gotten around to.
I'm surprised you haven't used King K. Rool yet.
I mean, I like him. I just don't feel like using him at the moment. It's not like he's my best character.
It's like literally a picture in the thing.
It doesn't mean he's my main.
And you pick the music.
I just like. I really like King K. Rool. Well, from like a character standpoint, yeah, he's okay. He's like not the best at all.
Check out gameplay of the Bouncer. Well, I might check it out, but the thing is, Joe, I don't have a PS2.
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
But even if I did, I don't have a way to capture footage on it.
It has HDMI ports.
Well, now you're just lying.
Damn your long arms, DK. Doesn't mean you get to smack me with them. Oh, that was good. That was good. I'm like a pop-up book in this game, honestly.
They're like those scratch and sniffs cards.
A scratch and sniff?
Yeah.
You don't even have to read me.
I don't know what that means. Near a Tomato calls them endings, but not all of them are like literal conclusive endings to the story. Damn, Jay doesn't have a PS2, how? Cause when I grew up, I was like, I really wanted like one of them new consoles, and my mom's like, I'll get you the cheapest one, which happened to be the GameCube, because that was like $100 at the time, and PS2 and Xbox were like $200 at the time.
I thought you were gonna say, I'll get you the cheapest one, and they got you a Super Nintendo.
Dreamcast. Yeah, for a while I just had an N64. While like the other kids had like PS2,
Nice.
Xbox, and GameCubes, and then I don't know, maybe like a year into that, my mom came home with, she's like, oh, I got something for you. Like her like friend at work or someone gave her a Dreamcast to give to me, and I was like, what the heck is this? I didn't even know what it was. But it came with like a bunch of games, and I was like, wow, this is awesome. So technically my first, I think that's 5th generation console was Dreamcast. And then I did eventually get a GameCube. But no, I mean, that was it, because that's just what, we could only afford the one thing, and like, if you get a whole other console, then it's like a whole other, you know, games you have to worry about. And so, I don't know, I just never got one. But everyone else I knew more people with multiple PS2s than a GameCube. Like, so many people had PS2s, it was crazy.
A good game monitor. You really trashed me there. I said my first console was the Wii and make Jay feel old.
Sword likes to do that to remind me that I'm old.
I mean,
it's a scarecrow.
You're only 47. It's Hank. That is a scarecrow. It's a scarecrow with a gun. You know what? I think most scarecrows should have guns.
You do?
Yeah.
So what's your reasoning for this?
Well, you gotta scare the crow.
Can you imagine your first console being a Wii? You'd have to be...
2.
2. You'd have to be 2 years old right now.
Right now. And your first console's the Wii.
Joe said I actually got Crazy Taxi 1 complete today for my Dreamcast. The second game was in the jewel case.
Oh, nice.
Oh! You know, it's funny because Crazy Taxi 2 was the one that I had for Dreamcast, so that's the one I was most used to playing. And I remember, like, I did every single challenge on the Crazy Pyramid, which there's a lot, and they're hard. Like, that game gets so hard. You need to, like, do speed run perfect to beat a lot of the challenges. And I did all of them except the final one I couldn't do. And the final one, like, all the other challenges are like fun original things where you like jump on a like broken up freeway, like while cars are driving on it and avoid all the cars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you have to like do drifting and stuff. And the final challenge was just a huge like 10-minute long just playing the game, and you have to quickly pick up and drop off like 1 million people. And I could never like figure out how to do that one because it was just such a long thing and you had to like do it so perfectly, and I didn't know the strategies for it.
I've never even touched Crazy Taxi.
It's pretty fun.
I played it like an arcade.
And I even had like the steering wheel for the Dreamcast too, which was really cool, which it does not make it easier, but it's just fun to do.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's kind of the same thing with like doing like Mario Kart Wii.
Just point out that Sword is 3 childs in a trench coat as a rebuttal. Yeah. Sword said, how dare you? I'm 7 penguins plotting an android. I don't think the Wii steering wheel is different though, because it's not connected to anything. It's just, it just is.
Well, it's connected to the remote.
Yeah, but it's like there's no like force on it. You're just holding an object basically.
Yeah. Did you say the Weeb steering wheel?
Yeah, the Weeb steering wheel. Well, because
is that a shot at me?
Well, because the Dreamcast was like actually connected to something.
Well, of course, but that was
like
before.
You like hook it to a table. All right. I'll be.
Out of all the demons, I'm most fond of Hank. I'll say you've never played Palutena. What are you talking about?
I'm just looking.
Yeah. That's the 3 links.
Yeah, but none of them quite have everything that I want, which is what every other link had. Duck Hunt was one of the new ones in 4 that I actually enjoyed. It was like Duck Hunt and Little Mac. I think those were the 2 from. They were introduced to 4.
Get over there.
Get where?
Get into the waiting area.
Oh. It's like Dark Kirby, Dark Star Kirby.
It's Meta Knight Kirby.
Is it actually?
That's what Meta Knight looks like under his mask.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because in Superstar you like cut the mask off and you can like see his face briefly.
Well, I mean, you could clearly tell.
Well, I know, but you can see he has.
What
like,
is that?
What the hell is that? He put that thing back where it came from.
Can you have me a maximum tomato, little buddy?
That's disgusting. I mean, good job on it. Is what I would
I like
say.
she just has a stick.
Because it's not actually like a Dixie Kong
Doxy
body.
Kong, apparently.
It's not actually like a Dixie Kong outfit. It's just the hair. That's just the monkey suit.
Is it actually called like Dixie Kong's hair though, or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's like the hat.
They might as well have just put the body as well.
Well, they didn't have to. They just put a monkey suit in, so that works apparently.
Can you get a cranky head? Do they have Bluster Kong head?
I wish. They should just put Bluster Kong in.
Yeah. Didn't someone mod Bluster Kong like onto DK on like one of the versions?
I think so, and then someone also like changed a DK amiibo to
Yeah.
look like Bluster Kong.
That's actually
I would have
that's pretty impressive.
oh,
If anyone doesn't know, Bluster Kong was this original character in the weird CGI Donkey Kong cartoon that came out like in the late 90s.
weird.
Um,
Best one?
Yeah, and I happened to have a tape of it when I was little, and so like, I just had this weird cartoon that none of the other kids were really watching because it was just on this freaking tape, and it had like 4 episodes or something, so I just watched the same episodes over and over again. And then later on, it kind of became a meme online because it's such a ridiculous, weird show. Like every episode has like multiple songs in
2
it.
songs each.
Yeah, and DK just has like this beautiful singing voice.
Mm-hmm. What did you have a Bluster Kong episode on the VHS, or you didn't see him until we had
Bluster Kong was on in one of the episodes.
no
Like,
on your VHS?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. He wasn't like featured as a main like part of the episode, but he was in it. Like DK goes to the barrel factory or whatever, and Bluster Kong's there. And
Is that Bluster the Magnificent?
it wasn't that one. Yeah, look up Bluster Kong if you guys get the chance. He's pretty ridiculous.
He's such a good character. Yeah, he's hailed as a god.
That's the funniest part. There's this episode where Bluster Kong thinks he's dying. So the thing about Bluster Kong is he's so full of himself. He's so egotistical, but he thinks that he's dying. And so you think like, oh, this is where he'll like reform himself. But he kinda is thinking like that, but then it starts escalating where he's like, oh, I'll be amazing, I'll help people, I'll be held as a king. And then he's singing like, Bluster the Magnificent, held as a king. And then the song keeps going and he's like,
The second-
Bluster the Magnificent, and he's like floating in space, hailed as a god. and me and Michael were just dying, like, what?
Yeah, because I had never seen that episode, so
Yeah.
I didn't realize he. Like I knew he was
What are they
egotistical.
trying-
I just didn't realize it was that bad.
What are they trying to teach children?
They're trying to teach them that Bluster Kong is the god of the DK universe.
There's even like the scene where he's like, he's fantasizing about his funeral and everyone's just crying about it.
Mhm. Didn't DK say like 2 words and then like not just walk away?
He said, "Could you hand me that casket, little buddy?"
It's disgusting. He just keeps asking everybody for everything.
Mhm.
Because when there was someone who like walked up, said like 1 or 2 things, and then just walked off. Like that he didn't let them say anything pretty much in his fantasy. Who fantasizes about what their funeral's gonna be like?
Bluster
How full
Kong.
of yourself do you have to be?
I know.
It's like you're not even gonna see like the results of it. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember like, Duck Hunt. They have like weird, they have a lot of like weird passive attacks, don't they?
Yeah. So when you do your special or your side B and your neutral B, you can tap B or A, I believe.
Or there's that.
And it will shoot it around.
I didn't even realize I summoned one of those already.
And then when you throw your frisbee, you can tap B again and like.
Oh,
the-
Kirby stole that. That's why.
Yeah. You didn't know some suck you up?
No. So Kirby like has a mustache.
Oh, it's a dog mouth.
Oh. I was confused.
It's a mustache.
Oh, and the ears.
Yeah. Yeah. And then when you, like I said, when you do your side, you can tap it a few times and the light gun will shoot it. It's this thing, you're being assisted by like the light gun. Oh, I didn't know you could attack out of that.
Get him. Oh.
I was saying, whenever you summon those gunners, like each one has like a different firing speed and different strength to them.
That's cool.
And Kirby can just duck under all of them.
Oh yeah, it is lagging pretty bad right now.
I wonder if we'll be able to keep on doing this if we're doing this bad.
Yeah, we might like stop around 2 hours. Cause
I got like half an hour.
yeah.
Yeah, because the other fights seem to be good. Sword says they're hungry and it's too late to order food, so can you order it there and have it sent to them?
I guess I could technically, but it wouldn't get to you for a while.
And also you'd be doxing yourself. Jay's malicious.
No.
Yeah, that's why he's malicious.
Yeah, I'll
Jay.
pull pranks on you, like sending pizza to your house at random
We'll
times.
send dynamite to your house.
Dynamite sushi. That's like one of the sushi flavors.
I can't believe you like sushi.
Why?
It's hard to believe, like, there's nothing good about it.
Sushi's good. It's just really expensive.
Sushi's good at making me throw up.
Yeah, that's because you don't like anything.
I like food. I just don't like bad food, like sushi.
See? See?
What?
See?
What?
Bad food.
Like sushi.
So everything you don't like is bad?
Yeah?
That's what I thought. I knew it.
Isn't that how it works?
No. You have to concede that you are very strange when it comes to food.
How am I strange?
How are you strange? I
How
need to
am
call
I
my
strange?
brother in here.
Please don't.
He'll go in on you.
No, he'll just say, things you're not supposed to say.
True.
That's not going in, Jay. That's being bad.
10 Downing Street in London. Alright.
Alright, that's fine.
You haven't said what you wanted, so I'm just gonna pick random.
Whenever someone says, this is good, Mike says, it's bad. You're not wrong.
See? It's not just me. People are seeing the truth.
Well, yeah, that's why
See
this.
what I have to deal with on
That's
a
why this.
regular basis.
That's why this arena is called Mike Slanders Mike. This is a growth. This is a growth episode.
Like a gross episode. Whoops.
Uh,
One of those weird recoveries where it's like, it's good at recovering, but then you're kind of broken.
I mean, you're open if you're not good. I didn't realize that reaches all the way. I play Kirby a lot too.
Kirby the Magnificent.
Fact said, hey, wait a minute. What is it, Fact? Is it because Jay said he hates sushi?
Wow. And now you're
Gaslighting.
gaslighting.
It's not gaslighting if I admit it, though.
Which, well, no, you try to gaslight me into accusing me of gaslighting,
What are you talking about?
which is insane.
I'm pretty.
You just go mad.
I'm pretty sure you're actually insane right now. What are you talking about?
You know very well what I'm talking about. This is this is taking forever because both of us don't have a whole lot of like smash knockback moves.
Kirby does. That Kirby Sword Smash is really good.
I guess I'm just getting lucky. Oh god, wrong way.
I mean, that's a word for it. Fact said, because I said, hey, wait a minute. They're responding to Sword's address. Is that like a reference fact? I wouldn't know. I'm not cultured. I'm uncultured. Anyway.
Maybe that's where like Sherlock Holmes lives or something.
I don't know, you got me.
No, I think it's more like, I think if I saw Sherlock Holmes' address, I would actually recognize it because it is like a very well-known address, I guess.
I thought it was like Tower of London or something.
The Tower of London.
No, that's the address to Buckingham Palace. Okay, well, I don't live in Europe.
Big old Ben.
I live in Scotland, so I wouldn't.
It was the address of Buckingham Palace.
I would like to visit sometime. You know.
Buckingham Palace.
Well, Europe in general.
Ouch.
Oh, the duck.
Poor duck.
Oh, that's flipped.
There we go, Baker Street. 221B Baker Street. That's Holmes'.
Wait a minute, that's a song.
Is it?
Yeah. It's you haven't heard it?
Baker 221B Baker Street?
Well, no, Baker Street. Or well, it's
Yeah, that's the
something
one that
Baker
goes-
Street, I think.
Back on 112th Street.
apparently hashtag Mike is over party.
Really? About time.
I guess I'm getting counted again. Wait, slow down.
You can't.
It's too much.
110th Street. No, that's what I was. Brian just said Kirby the Magnificent held as a god. Address of the Prime Minister and the head of the UK government, though it's very close to Buckingham Palace.
Oh, they're gonna show me how to play Ganondorf.
Oh, I still haven't played Travis. I keep forgetting. Remind me next time if I forget. It's because he's not on the screen, so I don't think about it.
That's because he'll never be on the screen. I'm sorry, Johnny.
3, 2, 1. Got a blast! Has anyone edited that? The match is about to start.
Is that Jimmy's reveal trailer?
Yeah, Jimmy Neutron gets added to Smash.
What is like his tagline?
It's crazy that got a blast, probably.
Jimmy's got a blast.
Yeah.
Well, that just sounds akin to like I'm about to buzz.
No.
Yeah.
That's what he says.
I know it is, but I'm sorry. You've corrupted me.
I think, you know, it's funny, or it's crazy rather, how long it took for not even US, a Western-based character to actually make it into Smash Brothers. Because Banjo-Kazooie's technically, like, kinda King K. Rool, because Rare made King K. Rool. But that is based off Donkey Kong, which is Japanese. So, like, the first, like, fully original series to get into Smash is Banjo-Kazooie, as far as I can recall. Not you, Western, yeah.
Western.
Jimmy Neutron announcer pack DLC.
They should do announcer packs for Smash. I mean, you know, don't, because that's extra money you're getting.
Yeah, and they don't really say a whole lot.
Yeah. It'd be interesting if it was like something you can unlock.
Technically, the first one was Dark Samus's sword.
Oh, okay, yeah, because Prime 3.
Was it developed by, something happened to the Lavender Town?
Well, they're just waiting because I think Brian was trying to bait them off the ledge.
Oh, okay.
Some Kirby shenanigans.
Yeah.
Was it Dark Samus? I could have sworn. Well, I mean, did they come out at the same time in Smash? I'm pretty sure.
Well, King K. Rool just came out on Ultimate, right?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Dark Samus didn't come out until Ultimate. Or am I crazy? Have I not played 4 so long that like Dark Samus? I forgot Dark Samus was in there. Or...
I think everyone forgot about 4 because it was so. It wasn't out that long before until Ultimate came out, and it was also for the Wii U, which not as many people had. And so, yeah, I know. And so, like, I feel like 4 is just kind of the one everyone's gonna brush over because Ultimate's just like the better version of it. And I don't care for either of them.
Oh, my brain. Oh, wow. Yeah, facts right. I don't know why, because I looked at King K. Rool for a second and I just got King K. Rool. Yeah, because you're comparing Banjo, not King K. Rool. So yeah, Dark Samus came out before Banjo because Banjo's DLC.
Well, my thing, as I was saying, is that Banjo's the first like series represented in Smash that's completely like based off of Western, like originally. Because Donkey Kong Country, yeah, that's technically because that's rare, but Donkey Kong, you know, originated in Japan. Metroid originated in Japan. But Banjo-Kazooie was like the first like completely Western.
Yeah.
But
yeah, either way, I was right.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna be trash with K. Rool.
King K. Rool's like portrait. That's how Mike points at me when he's like, accusing me of something.
No, you're not wrong.
You just have one hand on your hip and your other hand.
No, his hand's not actually on his hip.
Oh, is it not?
I don't know.
I always assumed just from the his position. There's a serious lack of non-Japanese characters in Smash IMO, said fact. Yeah, and it's weird because I understand that a lot of it is like apparently in Japan, all like the crazy amount of Fire Emblem characters is a lot better received over there.
Well, yeah.
But the thing is, like, when it comes to like if you're worried,
nice.
if concerning the fan base, they have way more fans in the U.S. or the West in general overall compared to Japan, just because of population. So they're still kind of like, and I know they're a Japanese company, and like obviously but I mean Sakurai is clearly just picking whatever the heck he wants, which you can argue
It's his game.
there's artistic merit for it, but at the same time, how much artistic merit can you put into Smash where it's literally like, you know, they're just selling characters and stuff. It's at a certain point you have to accept that this game isn't about artistic creative decisions. It's
about smashing your friends.
you know, obviously it's a fun game and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. It's when it's such a big thing and people have to pay money for more characters. That's when it comes to the point of like it would be cool if they tried to listen to their fans as much as they could, rather than like a smaller company making just something unique or whatever.
Oh, really? Wow. That was unfortunate. Yeah. I just apparently can't play anymore.
Fact said, I understand that obviously Nintendo's going to have an easier time including Nintendo characters than third-party ones, but even they have a lot of non-Japanese characters in their stable of IPs. Brian says I'm gonna head out. Alright, Brian, I thank you for dropping in. Hope you had fun. Appreciate you showing up.
Lavender's just
Catch you
trashing all of
later.
us. Like, I had a good thing going at the start, and I just kind of listened to you. How's it feel? You like getting blamed?
I wasn't even talking
like
to you
being
the whole
blamed
time.
for being bad, Jay?
Why? Well, that's the whole point. I'm keeping the chat busy talking to them. You shouldn't have to be paying attention to me.
Well, I
'Cause
can't
you're
help it
playing.
because you're like ranting in my ear.
Well,
But no, I'm just kidding. I'm just bad. See what you've done? You've like built up. Oh, Mike's really good at Ultimate. He's probably not
You
gonna
are
even
good.
switch out. And then here I am like losing consistently.
I also set the precedent that set them so I don't forget. Set the precedent that there's lots of input lag, so this isn't exactly showing our actual skill level.
I don't have any skill level. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, Brian said they're heading out.
Oh yeah.
Jumped out already. But if you're still here, Brian, thank you for joining us. Thank you for.
Well, that's what I
fights.
was telling them by. Yelled at me for talking.
Okay, what the hell is that?
What? That's
That's something else that needs to be thrown in the furnace.
I'm trying to
Justify it?
figure out what it is.
I was gonna say you can't justify things like this, Jay.
Something. It's a thing that exists now in my brain, for better or worse.
I'd say for worse. I'd definitely say for worse. Oh, that was Floyd for a second. That Floyd was starting.
Roaring.
Yeah, I thought he was starting to growl.
Where's Floyd? He's just on the ground. Oh yeah, he's right here.
Yeah.
You want up on the bed, buddy? Come on. Come on, Floyd.
Come on, little buddy.
Where's Floyd?
Uh-oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yep.
Give me every $20, everybody.
The best punish.
That does slightly more damage, right, when you do the turning version?
No, not slightly.
Oh, okay.
Way more. More damage and more knockback on it. It does more damage in midair too.
Really? So it's the opposite of Luigi's upbeat.
Yeah. So if you're
That annoys me so much because it's so much harder to land his upbeat in the air, like because you just have to get that timing just right, and even more punish possibility, and it just doesn't kill at all. Like the knockback is garbage. At least it was in the other ones.
it's
I don't know if it's still like that.
it's still not the greatest, but you can combo into it. Kind of. So if someone's like a higher percentage, if someone's a higher percentage, then you can kill them off the top of the screen with your midair upbeat.
Yeah, but at that point you could probably do anything else because it's just so bad.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, it just feels really high.
Doc says, around when Joker came out, I actually went through and tallied up where the developers that created each character is based. Even being extremely generous, it was 1 US, 4 UK, 70 Japan.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It would be nice just to see, some more variety in that regard. And like I said, I get it, that they're Japanese company and stuff, but most of the people playing these games aren't from Japan, so it would be cool just there's
I
a little bit more
wouldn't say
representation.
that.
No, it's true. It's just population. Most of the people.
Based on population.
Yeah.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not really popular in Japan. I'm just saying, you know, there's a lot of people
There's a lot more people
in
in
other
the US.
places. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just in the West, I mean, in general, like UK.
Well, UK doesn't count.
They don't count.
What do you think of me? I made that one myself.
Mike loved it.
I'm sure you heard me say that it needs to be thrown in a fire
Alright, finally I get to play as Travis.
against nobody.
Against nobody. Nobody wants to go up against Travis.
Yeah, it also just feels wrong calling Smash a celebration of games, or gaming, when it's really a celebration of Japanese games, which is still super cool, but, you know.
Yeah. Obviously Japan has the, you know, biggest footprint on video games. Like they just do. But I mean, over the years, more and more companies from other countries have joined in on that.
That's great.
So I've like barely tried Travis at all, so I don't know anything with him, but I'm just doing it because he's Travis.
Yeah, this is Jay's strongest character. It's Travis.
Might as well be.
So.
Okay.
Oh, that was a good job.
I didn't know what was gonna happen. I got worried.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell with the sword fighters because since they have like 3 or 4 charges available to them, you don't know what you're up against until they throw it out. Yeah, sword. Whoa, is that Travis from Travis?
Yeah. Apparently.
No, this is touchdown from Travis.
Yeah, didn't they didn't even say Travis Strikes Again, they just called it Travis.
That was good.
I just wanted to live. I didn't realize that was gonna happen.
Yeah, you would have been better off using your side B if you wanted to live.
Oh, is that something? Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you can charge it up.
I forgot it was Ike's thing, basically.
But I mean, it worked.
Yeah, I did, because they had less percentage, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think charge of it is a bit lower than Smash. Let's see. I don't think any one place has better games. It all depends on who you have making the game. That's true. All the best games come from Pitcairn Island? I don't know what that is.
Yeah. I didn't mean like Japan has the best games, I just meant that they just
The
have...
most.
Well, no, I'm just saying like they just have the largest history with games. That's what I meant by footprint. Like they just...
Yeah, the most memorable ones.
Look.
That's what you said.
I mean, you loved Halo
What the hell's Halo?
back in the day. That's all I used to play. We'd all be in history class trying to learn, and then you pull out your Halo box 2000.
The Halo box.
Yeah. That's what we called computers back then, because no one knew what they were. This was back in the cave days.
In the cave days? What are you trying to say? You're trying to say
We're
I'm
old.
ancient?
We both are.
No, you're old. I'm a young 87.
Remember when we fought in World War II and the Vietnam?
Jay, you caused Vietnam.
I just basically said there were like Wolverine and Sabretooth.
You're more of a you're more of a blob.
A blob. Okay, Toad.
Yeah, they're still friends. I guess it still works. Pitcairn Island is the isolated. Oh,
It like froze for like a couple seconds. Like
yes.
completely.
sorry about that. Pitcairn Island is the most isolated, permanently inhabited location in the world. It's approximately equidistant from New Zealand, Chile, Hawaii, and Antarctica. Right in the middle of the South Pacific, about as far from anything else as you can get. So it's a missile testing site. When you want to test long-range missiles. Is that a threat? Can I say that?
I don't know.
Well, I said it, so.
Whatever Mike says has nothing to do with me. That's all I have to say. I should have that disclaimer before every stream from now on. And video.
I'm not sure Japan actually has a longer history with games in the US. Certainly a more visible history, but there was a ton of stuff going on with the early PC games, I suspect.
Well, I'm just saying because there was a point where the U.S. just gave up on games, and the Japan was still going strong. So I mean, I know that like, I didn't mean like they were doing everything first. It's just they were like progressing it a lot more for a longer period of time. Whereas the U.S. were like, at a certain point, the U.S. was just like, this is a gimmick, it's over. Like when the Atari crash happened and stuff. And if it wasn't for Japan and Nintendo specifically, it's just video games might have just been gone forever. It would have been like any other fad. It would have been like moon shoes or something.
Moon shoes are great.
I know.
What are you talking about?
But who knows? I mean, we could have had games, could have came back eventually, it just would have took longer. But I mean, we do have a lot to thank for Nintendo. Like literally when the NES first came to the US, a couple years after it was in Japan, they couldn't market it as a video game because no one would buy it. None of the retailers were like, oh, no one's buying these anymore. So they had to market it as a toy, and that's where Rob came along. And they're like, no, this isn't a video game, it's a toy. And so that's why the original NES bundles in the US came with Rob. Rob's whole point of existence was to market in the US,
Okay.
which is interesting.
You know, I feel like I've watched something about that too, but you know, it's been so long since I've heard Rob that.
Daxid gave up on games by what metric though? Putting out console games. I mean, just basically what I just said. There was a point where games seemed like they were just done for here, and nobody wanted to buy or sell, and Nintendo came along. I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. I'm definitely not saying that Japan has all the credit for everything. It's just they did do a lot, especially in those early, or like the early 80s.
Basically, you're subservient to Japan and believe that they have every right to do what they want with Nintendo.
What?
That's what you've been saying, right?
To do what they want with Nintendo?
Yeah. I haven't been listening. So. Picard is technically part of the U.S. UK. It has 50 inhabitants. From the U.S., I'm sitting here like claiming territory. 50 inhabitants.
But Fact does have a good point.
Alright, fuck you then.
Fact does have a good point about the you forget.
I'm like in the
Forgot what I
middle
was
of
gonna say
reading.
now.
Well, I'm in the middle of reading, and you just interrupt me like that.
Yeah, but Sword's just saying nonsense.
They're not saying nonsense. They're explaining what the Pitcairn Islands are to me because I didn't know. And I've been trying to read it and everything.
But are you not playing it now?
No.
Oh, I thought you were playing.
No.
I was like, why are you? Okay. For some reason, I thought you were playing.
Great ape.
But anyways, I was just wanted to say that Fact has a good point that the U.S. did do a lot of stuff in terms of PC more than like probably anything else, or at least more than Japan. They did a lot.
Yeah. I got like doing Wolfenstein.
Yeah, that
Well,
was,
I guess they say Wolfenstein.
that was
then
both
Doom.
it, I think, because I think they started with Wolfenstein and then
Then they got Doom.
yeah, basically they said Wolfenstein was like their test to like before Doom, and they were like, okay, now we're gonna like do.
Then they got Quake.
A Black Stepdad. I feel like I haven't seen them in forever, but I remember seeing them a long while ago.
Excuse me. Well, welcome.
Mike's
Black
just
Stepdad.
very good at multitasking.
Hardly. Well, a little better than Jay, I guess.
I'll tell you a lot.
Jay could barely like think when he's playing a game.
I don't think it's hard to be better than me at multitasking.
Jay, one time Jay tripped when he was chewing gum. Yeah, see?
I've tripped when I'm not chewing gum.
He was trying to take in a breath of air and he tripped. No, you don't get to start now. After I try to read it, you just interrupt me. Even if I was... Wait. What right do you have to interrupt me even if I was playing?
Well, I think because in my brain I had read it already, and then you started saying it, and I was like, I've already heard this. And also, no, but at the same time, like I was about to.
Oh my God.
I was reading what Fact said, and I was about to tell him. I wanted to tell him that he had a point with that, and so I just, like I said, if I'm reading something
You were
and
something
then you're
else.
playing, I block out things. I have a very, what do you call it? One track mind.
Small brain.
I have
Okay, well,
medium
this is gonna
size
be
brain.
the last match
last match. Okay.
because you said you wanted to quit at 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm ready to eat.
Yeah, I'm actually starting.
I hope
to.
you, I hope you guys enjoyed and had fun. Despite the lag.
Ugh.
We'll have to have an actual meetup one of these days, and then we can play in person. And then we can play games that I like Street Fighter.
Nobody likes those.
Japan had a lot of PC games too, but they just had different PC systems than us. You see a lot of Japanese indies nowadays emulating the PC Engine and MSX style. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Because I'm pretty sure that's what Suda was going for with Travis Strikes Again, is the text-based part.
Mm-hmm. Oh, with the like in-game thing they did for Strikes Again.
Yeah, well, yeah, the story mode segment where it's just like all like text, like visual novel stuff.
Yeah, that nobody liked, even though it was like really interesting.
Yeah, it's probably mixed. I think Travis Strikes Again, a lot of your possible enjoyment of that game relies on if you enjoy those segments or not.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like them because the whole thing is like just the strongest point of Suda is like the writing and stuff. So that is all just right story.
That was really bad. I shouldn't have let myself get stabbed just from trying to parry. But go ahead, sorry.
But yeah, because I mean, like obviously the game isn't like perfect, you know, like it's fun. I think it's better when you've unlocked everything, because at the very start of the game you don't like have all these different options for abilities and stuff. I was worried when I first started playing. I was like, I don't know, this might be kind of boring. And then I realized that you slowly unlock more and more things to do, like abilities.
Yeah, like the giant laser cannon. And then you can eventually start like combining them too.
Yeah, like utilizing different moves together. I should have been more explicit with that. in
I
the
got
video.
him.
Wow. Wow, laughing at him, huh?
I'm sorry.
Laughing at all my fans. All my
I don't get
viewers,
to
all
hit
my
hard.
friends.
I don't get to spike with hard knuckle.
Good friends. Not my best game.
GG sword. Sorry, I was laughing. I don't.
You
get,
know what we
like
should
I said, I
do?
don't get to hit with hard knuckle very often. So
But
it's,
before we wrap this up, we should I want
fight me.
no.
fine.
I've had nothing to do with that. I'm saying that I would like to do a Mario Party online, maybe if I could get Mario Party online to work. Because I know some people,
Oh, you mean on the Switch?
some of the friends I know. No, not that. Good Mario Party.
You don't like this?
Mario 64 Mario Party.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What am I talking about?
Oh yeah, I can fight.
Or
Like,
or even
Slapper.
like Mario Party for GameCube was also pretty dang good. I don't know. I like those a lot more than any of the.
No, I'm not
other
saying
ones.
this one's like the best one. I was just saying like I do like this one.
No, because there's like a way to play in 64 games online. I've actually done it a little bit.
You can use like I think it's called like Parsec or whatever.
Yeah, I might still have the program you need for that.
Oh jeez.
Because there's like a specific version of Project 64 that lets you play online with people. Oh, are you actually doing another match?
Yeah, I'll do one more against Lavender.
All right, one more match then. Have you used Min? Oh, that's not you.
I don't have it.
Sword says 6 is the best Mario Party deal. Sword and I have experience playing the good Mario parties through Dolphin. So 6. Let me see if that's one I'm assuming that would be for GameCube.
Oh, I played that one actually. I run that one on my Dolphin.
Let's see. Oh, I think I might have like rented this or played at a friend's at one point because I recognized the sun and the moon. Isn't there like the board will change, like it'll go day to night or something?
Yeah.
That's a good one. I remember liking 4 as well, which I think was the first GameCube one. Which one's the one where there's a legit Bowser boss fight at the end? Because I remember that being pretty cool. Yeah, it is 4.
Yeah.
Like that was really cool. That surprised me when that happened. When I did that for the first time.
I'm sad because like I had 4 on GameCube and I have no idea where it went. It just kind of disappeared to the mist.
Kiko said, "What's the song on the character select screen? Is that Gangplank Galleon?
Yeah, that's the Gangplank Galleon remix.
Like a remix version?
Yeah, for Smash Ultimate.
Yeah. That's the song, the boss song when you fight King K. Rool in the first Donkey Kong Country game. That's a really like sick song.
Yeah.
I actually still like the original version the best. Like I don't know.
The remix is really good though.
Yeah, I don't know, just like, I don't know, because Donkey Kong Country just has such a good soundtrack to begin with. And the remix is good, but it's like, I for that song, I don't know, I prefer the original, like, 16-bit style to, like, a more orchestrated sounding version.
I'm so bad at killing this character that I've never played against him.
Fact loves 5, apparently.
Oh, okay.
You're not used to fighting with him.
I've never played her against her.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it was kind of like around when the DLC character started.
Yeah.
I stopped playing.
I think it was a good option to choose an ARMS character, but I don't get why they didn't just make palette swaps like how they do Ryu Ken, because I feel like, I don't know, for these types of, unless they...
Because they do have different abilities in the game.
I know that, but like, I remember playing the demo, and like, everyone has the same base moves from what I remember.
Yeah, but...
And 10 Bowser
Thank
gets
you for letting me
trapped
kill
in
you.
the Wii U gamepad. Really? That's what it is, said Kiko. You've been trying to find that song for 7 years.
Oh, really? It's a great song.
For 70 years. Kiko's like the old lady in the start of Titanic. She's like reminiscing.
It's been 84 years.
It's been 90 years. Fact said, I do not. This is lies slander. For the same reason Blanca isn't a palette swap of Ryu. I mean, come on. They all have stretchy arms here. I don't think we can say that there's quite as big of a difference between I know they all have like certain special abilities, but
This is not a good match.
I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but what I remember from the demo that their base stuff wasn't super different from each other. Because we played the demo at your house, remember?
Yeah. Whip my ass in
It
that
was
too.
fun.
No, it was fun, yeah.
Like, it worked pretty well.
I don't actually have it. But maybe when there's like a... Because sometimes they do like free weekends. So maybe when there's a free weekend.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's a fun game. I just didn't want to pay $50 for it or whatever.
Oh! Ah! Saw it coming. Oh, good game, Lavender.
Kiko said the brass section, the Gangplank Down remix is insane.
Yes, it is.
Fact said, yeah, and everyone Street Fighter punches, boom, the same. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, yeah, they're not wrong.
You know what could be the same? All the Mortal Kombat characters in like the first like 4 games all have all the same base moves exactly, like
Yeah.
literally exactly. The high punch, low punch, sweep kick, everything. All right, so cool, fun stuff. I hope you all enjoyed. We should definitely do more stuff like this. Like I said, the Mario Party idea might be fun. Maybe a Jackbox. I'll have to get one because I don't have one, but maybe we'll do a Jackbox. Ribbon Girl has 4 jumps, Freeman exists, Violin Bark, 2 separate characters. Like Helix doesn't even jump, he just stretches upward. Well, maybe it's because I didn't play the full game, but like I just only played the demo. But we'll definitely have to try more stuff. Sword says, what about everyone's favorite character, Inflating Clown Candy Girl?
Yeah.
Is that something she like turns into a balloon or something?
I have no idea. I just know there's a clown character, and I think Miyamoto or whoever was like leading it, they were like, oh, well, I didn't realize Westerners are so afraid of clowns, so it's always nice to learn the new weakness.
Oh, I remember
He's like
seeing about
smiling.
that.
He's like smiling evilly about it.
Lola Pop.
Yeah.
That's like, that's funny that clowns are so, like, so many people have a fear of clowns in the West, but not in, I guess not in the East or not in Japan.
Well, of course not.
I didn't, because I can see how clowns are creepy to people. Like, I don't have a fear of clowns, but I can see how they're creepy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that would be universal, but apparently not.
Apparently they're Lola Pop is Fat's wife. I mean, Haikon.
I'm sure that it had a lot to do with that.
Yeah.
That probably gave a lot of people.
Even then, it's not really scary.
It?
Yeah. It's not that scary.
Well, the remake is hilarious.
Yeah, the old one was hilarious.
I
too.
thought, did you ever see the remake at all?
We watched it together.
I feel the
No, we
old,
didn't
the
watch it
old it
together.
is
No,
creepy.
like,
Like, the old it does have some campy parts, but the old it definitely is creepy to me. But the remake, I just thought the whole thing was funny, and it seemed like they're doing it on purpose.
it's hilarious.
And then the second movie, they were definitely doing it on purpose in certain points. Like, there's things that happen. Like it feels like you're not supposed to take it seriously. But
like the thing throwing up on one of the characters, and they're like playing out like a song.
Yeah, I don't know, all kinds of stuff. Like they have a rock fight, but it's supposed to be taken seriously, and there's like funny 80s music playing. Like, duh-duh-duh-duh. One of the bullies like burps in the kid's face, and then another bully like stabs the kid. And it's like this is a big escalation. Even worse, like carves his something into him. It's like ridiculous. But that's gonna be it. We need to eat our food. Thanks for joining, everyone.
Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming in and proving to Jay that I'm not very good at this game.
You are good at this game.
I'm not.
You won lots of matches.
I won like 2.
But yeah, you guys all have a good night.
Everybody stay safe, stay healthy.
Catch you later. Peace out, friends.